Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you
Happy
guys so
Thursday.
much for joining the Mamapreneur Podcast, joining all of the fun. This is episode number 27. Um, so thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Tonight, I'm going to be introducing two fabulous mamapreneurs and their businesses today. And I am excited to shine a light on them. And so we'll chat with the first one here in a minute. First off, I would like to thank everyone who's been watching and tuning in since April of last year. Just thank you so much for your continued support. We took a little break and now we're back. So I'm glad to be here. Guys in the audience, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. This community has grown so much. So type in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. I would just love to know because this community is growing so much. And then if this is your first time tuning in, you are welcome. All right. Got to give them a little church, Shaun. Welcome.
I know, huh? Read the minutes, girl.
Okay. So if this is your first time watching, or if you've watched before, you already know you're going to share this live broadcast, whether you're watching us on YouTube or if you're watching us live on Facebook. I would like for you to share the broadcast. We're doing some drawings tonight. And so in order for you to get entered into the drawing, you must share tonight's broadcast, okay? So I'll do the drawings after the live is over, okay? So that's that. Also, this platform is all about network and community and all the things entrepreneurship. So if you are an entrepreneur in the audience today, please type in your business name, your website, whatever in the comments so we can support you. You never know how much your business may be a blessing to someone. So you got to put yourself out there. So if you're an entrepreneur in the audience, type whatever your business is, your links, your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you can do all the pages, LinkedIn, all the things, okay? I would just be putting the guests to work, Shaun, the audience to work, just be putting them to work, child. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of talking in a minute. So, I got to get that out the way,
Okay.
Just all the duties of the audience,
Okay.
So, if you're new to this platform, I always like to introduce myself each show and a little bit about me. So my name is Robbin Kelton. I am born and raised in the Dallas area. I am a paralegal by day, but I am an entrepreneur all outside of that. So I'm a hairstylist. I've been one for over 24 years, and I am transitioning now into salon coaching, where I will coach other hairstylists in the industry. And so I'm excited about this new venture. It is called Savvy Salon Systems. And, we're in the beginning stages, but, be prepared to hear more. I'm talking about myself now because Kesha always gets on me that I don't talk about me.
That's right. Let them know.
So I'm talking about me today, just a smidge. And I'm a Mary Kay consultant. I have been for over 14 years. I love everything Mary Kay. I think Mary Kay is more for me. But people still buy from me, but I think it's more, for me. I am a paparazzi consultant and have been for about a year and a half. And so you see all the jewels today. We got our pearls.
Love it.
All directions, our jewels, all directions. Okay. Hold on. You got the close up. That's what I'm talking about. Close up.
Yeah.
We are showcasing Lucretia. That's what this necklace is named. And then we have the lovely earrings that drape up against the ear, which I love. I need to get more of these.
I love it.
Yes.
Girl,
And if you don't see me with my bling on, you ask questions. You make sure.
Hello, amen.
Make sure I'm okay. And yes. And so again, if you're new to this platform, I'm gonna continue to say that because this platform is growing. This show has been around since April 8th of last year. I took a leap of faith. Our fabulous, fearless leader of the Power Team platform, Miss Kesha Kesh, gave me an opportunity. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that in my little discussion topic in just a second. But I always give her her flowers, her shout outs, because this show would be around as long as it has been because of her and her help and all the things. So very grateful. She know how much I love her. So, but this platform is around because it's a way for me to give back to other female entrepreneurs and their businesses and getting their businesses out there. So many businesses were formed through the pandemic. And if you've been watching or listening all this time, you'll see that a lot of these ladies started their businesses during the pandemic, some before, but a great deal of them have been after. So I love it. I love it. Just, get out there and do it. All right. A few announcements. Feel free to go to the Mamapreneur Podcast website. It talks about all things about this podcast. And you can see one of my shirts. Hold on. I'm trying to move around. That's one of the shirt designs. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you, girl. All right. You can see that a little bit. And then I go away. All right. So that's one of them. And then I have a couple other designs. They're on the website. You can purchase directly through the website. I'm going to be adding some other merch. So, go to the Mamapreneur podcast.com, purchase your merch. If you would like to sponsorships, if you want to know more about that, you can kind of put a little note on this website. Also, I am doing affiliate marketing along with the Mamapreneur Podcast. What does that mean? If you don't necessarily have to be a guest on the show for me to promote your business. Okay. So if you have a business, you don't have time to come and do the podcast, I can promote your business for you via the live broadcast. This broadcast is played on many platforms. It is not only on YouTube and Facebook, it's on Apple Podcast, it's on Amazon Music, it is on Spotify, Twitter. My joke is space, orbit, everywhere. So if you are interested in having me promote your business for you, please shoot me a DM, shoot Kesha, Power Team, or Robbin at mamapreneurpodcast.com. And I will get back with you and we can chat about all things affiliate marketing. Okay. I can do everything for you. I can do for you. Okay. All right. I can do for you. All right. Next, as many of you know that I love a good affirmation. I am a firm believer of speaking positive things into your life and they will come. And that goes for not just your personal life, but that goes as well in business. Okay. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to get a pen, paper, your notes section, and your phone, whatever, and write some of these down. And you can do your own at home. I tell people affirmations do not have to be all elaborate. You don't have to be, you can put some biblical stuff in there if you like. If that's you, that's great. I love the Lord. We put God in there sometimes if you want. If not, whatever. It can be I am in a few words after. Again, long as you believe it and you continue to speak that positivity into your life. All right. So got a few for you. All right. Okay. First one is I am walking into a season of sudden miracles and blessings.
Yes.
All right, we're going to say that again for a little louder.
Okay.
People in the back. Way back. Okay, hold on. Way back. All right. I am walking into a season of sudden miracles and blessings.
And blessings. Yes.
All right. Love it. All right. Next, I release doubt
Release doubt.
and welcome faith.
Welcome faith.
I release doubt and welcome faith.
Welcome faith.
Have a little faith. Ain't that a song? Have a little faith. All right. Don't mind me. Okay. Next. I am rising above all of my obstacles. Okay. I am rising above all of my obstacles.
Yes.
Because we get them. And we hate when they come around, but you have to rise above. Keep going. Okay. Business ideas come to me easily and effortlessly. Business ideas come to me easily and effortlessly. And then we just go make $1 million just right off the bat. You see me speaking that into existence for you too, Shaun. Just speaking into existence, okay? All right. Lastly, God is moving you into a season of having more than enough. Hashtag lack nothing. All right.
All right, now.
All right.
Thank you, Lord.
So those are some good old affirmations. I love to say them every show. Love to bless you guys with those. And again, you can do your own. You can do them daily, weekly, whatever floats your boat. Okay. All right. And also, guys, in the audience, if you have something, you have a question for one of our guests, a question for me, feel free to chime in the comments. I normally get to pretty much most of everyone's questions throughout the show. So if you have a question, comment, emotional outburst, concern, no, I'm just joking. But if you have a question or a comment, or you feeling what we saying, chime in the comments. This is an interactive podcast, all right? As fabulous as Shaun and I, look, feel, we want you to chime in as well. So, okay. So, I am going to go ahead and introduce the fabulous Shaun Broussard. Shaun and I met through a mutual friend, and our mutual friend gave me some names. We already had one of the girls on the show, and now we have Shaun, and I love Shaun's bubbly personality. Okay, bubbly, as you can see. And again, she's a business owner, and I love to be able to shine a light on a business owner. And so I introduce you guys to Shaun Broussard of Style Digs. Come on, sis.
Hey, y'all. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. Hey, everybody. Girl, your affirmations. Girl, I want to get up and shout. I was like, yeah.
Why not? Why not?
No, girl, I want to shout them, all loud. But I was like, ooh, let me be civil. Girl, I felt like I was in church.
Okay, so Shaun, let me tell you something about this show, about me. You better be yourself. So if you felt what you felt in the spirit,
girl, I love a good affirmation. Girl, my head started going like that. When the pastor say something good.
So yes, you feel the way you feel. You just let go. Okay.
All right.
Let go. This is not a buttoned up show by any means. Okay.
Okay.
So, Shaun, tell the people, not the audience, but the people about you. Tell about you, how you got started in entrepreneurship, about Style Digs, all the things.
Okay, girl. Okay. Well, I know we on time, so I'm gonna make it short. Give y'all a clip.
Okay. No, ma'am. Okay. You are all right. You carry on.
Okay. Well, I'm Shaun Broussard. I'm the owner of Style Digs. Style Digs is a jewelry and accessory brand. The story behind Style Digs, Style Digs was birthed years ago, before it ever really came to fruition. You know what? I was a young mom. I'm remarried, but I was married before. And I never really, you know how self-care is a big thing now. But see, when I was growing up, I'm 40, y'all. But when I was growing up, it wasn't a thing. I mean, you got your badges by taking care of your family, everybody. You know, you're a good mom because you put your kids first, you put your husband first, you do this, you do that. Mm-hmm. But nobody ever taught me. And I'm from a single mom home. You know, my mom was a single mom, so I didn't see the picture of her if she put us before her. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when all that fell apart, you know, the marriage and everything, when the kids go to the dads on the weekend, I'm sitting here on the couch crying, like, because I don't know what to do. I don't even know this girl, okay? I did not know me at all. Had to relearn me, had to get myself together. So, you know, girl, it started, well, you know, all my little friends was dressing cute around me. So, and I wanted to be cute too. So I started, but you know, girl, money was tight, you know, going through a divorce. I don't know if y'all out there been through that, but you know, it really messes with your money. You know what I'm saying? So I bought classic pieces and I started looking at jewelry and accessories. And I was like, okay, this is cute. And I just fell in love with it because you can, you know, remix your clothes, but when you add those accessories, honey, it really does something for you. Look, you can have the same shirt, but girl, you change it with some bomb statement earrings. It's like, oh my God, this looks like a new look. And it also helped me because I realized, y'all, I never really looked in the mirror.
You're beautiful.
Looked at myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I'm from a Word of Faith background church. We call it, you know, faith confessions. Mm-hmm. So that was introduced to me, and that's how I built me up. And so, girl, and then I had to go to counseling. I did all that, did all the things because, you know, I believe in Jesus and therapy.
Yeah,
you know,
therapy.
I did that. Mm-hmm. Yes, girl. So I would have to get in my mirror, crying sometimes, but I would be throwing on my earrings saying faith confessions, saying what God said about me. And it started with the little things, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm not a big makeup girl because I don't know how to do it. But, you know, I mean, so accessories was the first thing. And I just felt so good to where I didn't want to leave the house without my earrings. I didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was proud to finally look at me, and I was finally looking at me. So it's beyond the accessories for me. I want women to get into the habit. Girl, if you got 5 minutes, grab some statement earrings, some bomb jewelry, get in the mirror and get into yourself. That's right. Know yourself. Love thyself. And so that's how it started. And that's my message. You know, it's effortless fashion for women on the go. Because, girl, we ain't got time. Girl, I wish I had time to really coordinate the outfit, put it together. You know, like what you see on YouTube and TikTok and all that. Girl, I ain't got that type of time. You know, I need some nice statement, grab and go pieces. And you also need that time to just pour into you. You know, that's my big message. You know, looking good is self-care, but also, you know, we can dress you up on the outside, but you know, I just, you know, this is my business, but it's like my little ministry. We go deep. Okay, you know, put on your earrings, like he's saying, affirm yourself, say a faith confession, whatever world you're coming from. You know, we need to do it. We need to take care of ourselves, love ourselves. Because, girl, it was a struggle. It's a struggle when my mama asked me, Robbin, what was my favorite color? And I couldn't tell her. But I could tell her his favorite color, my kid's favorite color. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
you had a self-discovery phase, girl. We all go through it.
Girl, yes. Won't he do it?
Self-discovery phase. And that's good. You've gotten to a place now that you know what you like. You know what you don't like. You know what you tolerating. You know what you're not tolerating. Okay.
Boundaries.
No, boundaries. So I love that, but it takes, you know, going through certain things and all of that, and to come to that, you know, full circle moment. And so I'm glad that you've had that full circle moment. You guys got to check out her IG. The IG got some nice pieces on it, and then she bubbly. And so she just makes it so fun on top of that.
Thank you.
So how long ago was that, you starting Style Digs? How long ago did
Oh,
you
Style
realize?
Digs, was Style Digs is December 1st, 2019.
Okay.
Girl, that was I just took that leap, girl. Scared me and my son stayed up all night, girl, and I pressed that Shopify button and we went live, girl.
Shopify so time consuming, Jesus. So yeah, I can only imagine what that looked like, putting each one individually in pictures, descriptions. I get Shopify is great because all really and truly all you got to do it is one good time or whenever you get new stuff, and then that's it. But yeah, just that initial is time consuming. Okay. Then my earring want to come down. Okay, no, not me. Sorry, live TV, live podcast.
Girl, we real up in here.
Earrings say we're gonna come down.
Girl, we real.
So talk about the journey, like the business piece of it. Okay, so Shopify. Okay, becoming official. Talk about that journey, becoming official.
You know, the journey. It has been a journey. You know, I think for me, because I have a 9 to 5, I'm an RN, I'm a nurse in the daytime, but I work from home. You know, I'm on more, I guess you could say, the business side of nursing, but it's been a little testy because it's hard. It's the balance. But you know what I've learned so far throughout this journey is it's like anything else. You have to make it a priority, get it done. You know what? I can't complain. My journey's been good. I've met some amazing females. I'm real bubbly. I'm from the South. I'm from Louisiana, so we don't ever meet a stranger. So my customers, way in New York, way wherever, Kansas, they are like my friends. Like we, you know, DM each other. I think I've built, like, I don't want to say a community. I built like a family of homegirls, you know, customers into friends that I've never met, you know. So I love that. And like with any other business owners, it's really no such thing as work-life balance. You know, I just had to learn to whatever I'm doing, be absolutely present. Be here now, like they say at my job. Be here now, you know. So yeah, girl, you know, it's no complaints. My best advice is, girl, like she said, like Robbin said earlier, just get out there and do it. Fall, get up, ask questions, and it's not like what people think. Girls, you know, business owners are not catty. It's so many business owners that's female boutique owners. They are willing to help. Slide in the DMs and ask the questions, you know, and I do, and I get them answered. So yeah, it's a journey, and it's really teamwork, you know. It's teamwork.
I love it.
We have to help each other.
One of the reasons why I started this platform, to be able to, you know, not only shine a light on businesses, to be able to educate on business in the process. You know, I'm still learning, even though I've been an entrepreneur for some time, but there's stuff I'm still learning, but there's stuff that I can, you know, help others with to not make any, you know, mistakes I've made, you know, so on and so forth. So I love it. I love it. So you put the kids to work too. So are they your shipping and receiving? What are you doing with the kids?
Girl, my kids, my daughter was my first model.
I love it.
She quit. They said, you know, I'm hard to work with. I'm not hard to work with. I just like structure. I like stuff done a certain way. You know, like when they taking their TikToks and pictures and how they want to make sure it's perfect, I want my stuff to be the same way. You know, but my kids, you know, they still tell me they have their own. Well, my oldest daughter, she has her own business now. And my son, he's branching off and doing his own thing. But if I need help, they would help me. You know what I'm saying? But girl, yeah. I didn't fire them. No. And I retire them when I need them.
I love it. I love it. So the pieces that you have, Are these pieces you're making, or these are pieces that you're finding and you're just, putting it on?
No.
Or how does that?
I wish. I'm not making anything. I just find them, girl. I hunt for stuff that I don't see anywhere. Yeah, so I'm buying them from vendors.
Okay, cool. Hey, and then I love that you ship everywhere, so you don't just, you're not, just your hometown, well, your local city now. You ship a little bit of everywhere. And how are you marketing besides in IG? I know you from IG, of course, but how else are you marketing yourself in between?
Email. I have an email list, and I was pre-COVID. Oh my God, one of my favorite things was going to vending events. I still do them, but ever since COVID, they are not as big as they used to be, but they're ramping up. So, because that's the only time I get to see people face to face, and I'm a people person, you know what I'm saying?
Same.
So, vending events, I love. IG and Facebook and email lists right now is like my marketing. I tried Facebook ads, but they didn't work out, girl. So I need to do more studying on the ads, but yeah, that's basically what I do now.
Okay. Hey, vendor events are my jam too. So with the jewelry, with paparazzi, all of that, it's best. I do lives. I'm gonna do a live once we get through. So yeah, heads up, guys. Plug. I'll be doing a Facebook live as soon as this is over to showcase some jewelry.
I know that's right.
So, but I say that to say, you were talking about vendor events. I did 2 within the past month. One with my sorority, and then the other with this group that I'm recently a part of. And it was so cool. I love vendor events. You get to meet people, and the stuff flies off your shelves a lot faster when you're meeting them face to face. I love it, and I got a couple of other ones coming up in the future. But yeah, I am all for a good vendor event, and plus you get to go and support other businesses and connect, and be able to network with other people, and you could do something later down the line. How I met our fearless leader Kesha was at a vendor event.
See, I love those. I hope we have more this way.
Yeah, I love that. Look at you, just doing big things. Okay, so talk to everybody about, you have some pieces to show tonight, or?
Yeah, I have some pieces back here if you guys want to see. Yeah, girl,
Pull them pieces up closer so the people that are watching. Let me see this one. What's on your ear?
Yeah, these are the rich aunties, honey. I love these, girl. Let me give you a close up on these. I have them in black as well. Girl, look at this. Do y'all see the detail, first of all? And just to tell y'all, it's 30% off tonight through Saturday. And promo code is MAMA. And look at the details in these. These are very lightweight statement earrings, awesome quality. Go with anything. I'm a t-shirt girl. I'm a very casual dresser. I love t-shirts and jeans.
Oh, me too.
So yeah, girl. So my earrings be doing it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. So yeah, let's see some of these in the back, honey.
Girl, in the back. See, girl, I got them all propped out, girl. My thing about statement earrings, girl, I just feel like, you know what? They're like a work of art. So why not display them in your home? You know what I'm saying? This is, girl, look at this. This is the Miss Melissa Cross. These are acrylic earrings. Now, they do have a little weight. I'm really honest about the weight and everything, because you know what? You deserve to get what you order, what you think you're going to get. So over here, we work with a lot of integrity. These earrings do have a little weight. I do a weight scale 1 to 4. So I will honestly put these I will make these about a 2.5 or 3. Okay. They have a little weight on them, but they're so darn cute, girl. Love these. Perfect for the summer. Go with anything. And then I love statement earrings, but I think about my dainty girls. The dainty and sweet, the simple and chic girls is what I call them. So these are polymer clay earrings, honey. Look at the rhinestones, honey. So cute.
She said your accent sound like Toya.
But these are so cute, girl. These are from
she talking about your Louisiana accent.
Yes, the girls who like the dainty. Okay, and these are the rich aunties, honey. They are in black.
Oh,
girl.
okay.
And I wasn't sure if I was gonna show jewelry, so I don't have too much out, but y'all go over to the website and use your discount code. And look at this, girl. Look at that. I love accessories, girl. I love accessories. See, and could y'all tell I was the girl that did not know who she was and did not know, I don't even know that old girl like I used to be.
You look fabulous now.
Girl.
Look fabulous. Now tell everybody the website.
You, honey. I got it, girl. My husband say that. Girl, my husband tell me that too, girl. Get you a good man, girl.
Okay.
That's gonna
you so crazy. Well, tell everybody again how you can be reached and your website one more time.
Okay. My website is just styledicks.com. I'm at StyleDicks on Facebook and Instagram. Just that easy. Style, the regular way you spell it, and Dicks, not with the S, but with the Z, honey. I just had to do something a little different,
Okay.
And that's me.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
So, guys, make sure that you have shared tonight's live broadcast because she is giving away a couple pair of earrings. Mm-hmm. But in order for you to be entered into the drawing, you must share. Sharing is caring. So thank you, sis, so much for coming on. I appreciate you. I will be reaching out to you for some earrings because I want some earrings and because I love some good jewelry. So as you can
me too. I'm gonna reach out to you too. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. And I will talk to you later, sis. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye y'all.
Bye. Wasn't she awesome? She was awesome. Make sure you follow her on Facebook, IG, Style Digs with a Z, and support her, y'all. Let's support these businesses that are coming on. These ladies that have been coming onto the show are doing some amazing things. So you want to make sure that you're staying tuned and that you're supporting these businesses. Okay. All righty. Before I bring on our next guest, I got a little discussion topic. I want to chime in on before I bring up our next guest. So we talked about it a little bit. So the title of it is called Never Be Afraid to Create Your Own Table. A lot of times we are so hung up on someone kind of bringing us in. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. So you have to create your own table. My mantra of 2022 has been do it scared, do it afraid, because sometimes you have to take that leap of faith sometimes to just get that business started or do that new idea. You have an idea in mind and you want to add it to your existing business or whatever. This is the time to create your own table. Again, within the past 2 years, we have seen more and more businesses form, people adding to their services or products and services. And so this is the time to kind of step out on faith. And if you're not getting any professional development, professional training to kind of hone in on that, actual craft or new service or whatever, this is the time to get that professional development. We got people out there that are doing like e-courses and all kind of training. Some are free, and then there's some you have to, spend a little money. And so don't be afraid to create that table and not be afraid to invest in yourself in the process. Okay. And sometimes professional development does cost. It costs. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll give an example. So, of course, doing it afraid and being able to create our own table. The person that's over this platform, she had an idea to start this platform. And, as time has progressed, I'm pretty sure she was scared. And then she asked me to join forces with the platform. And I was scared as hell. And, guess what? 27 episodes later, here we are. but we still have to continue to grow and evolve as podcasters and influencers and all the things, and coaches and all the things. And that goes the same for entrepreneurs, that you have to, there's times that you're going to have to create your own lane. Everybody is not so inviting when it comes to business or to kind of going up that next ladder. So that is all. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you're confident in your vision, everything will fall into place. All right. That's my little tidbit on never being afraid to create your own table. Everybody talks about a seat at the table. Don't be afraid to create your own. Okay. Next, our next guest, her name is Rutanya Sellers. She is the proprietor of Noble Haven. And so she's going to be coming on soon. You on mute, girl.
Hey, y'all.
How are you?
I'm good. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me, girl?
Yes, girl. And just looking fabulous, honey. Let me
Thank
tell you about the ladies tonight. Everybody got their makeup going. Everybody got their hair together. They rouge. They got everything together. Okay?
Lord.
So Rutanya and I connected through a Facebook group. Again, you got to get out there. You got to connect and network. And we found each other through there and chatted and had an amazing testimony and thought that she would be an amazing guest for the show. She's a lot like myself. We real Jamaican around here, and we ain't even Jamaican. We got like lots going on. We got a laundry list of things that we do. We can do everything for you. We the bus driver, the nurse, the doctor. We can do everything for you. If you ever seen in Living Color the show Hey Mon, the little skit Hey Mon, and when old dude say he got 10 jobs, he got 10 jobs, and if the person came in and said they got one, and they looked at them like they was crazy, like one job, you got one job. But that's Rutanya and I. We got 50 things going on all at once. But guess what? We just balance it all. So Rutanya, I want you to tell the people a little bit more about you and everything about Noble Haven, everything that you do, girl, all your jobs, all 50-11.
Yes. Hey, everybody. I am so excited to be here. Thank you, Mamapreneurs. Robbin, I'm appreciative of the opportunity. I'm so grateful to God to be here with you all today or this evening, just to share a little time with you, allow you to get to know me and what all the brands that I represent. She was completely correct. I forget. Two jobs, 3 jobs, 6 jobs. Hell, I do it all, okay? But that's just something that, you know, the constructs and the makeup of a real woman. So I want to formally introduce myself. My name is Rutanya Sellers. I am the CEO, founder, executive director of Noble Haven Incorporated. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization where our mission is to provide a safe and welcoming environment to homeless pregnant women, their children, and their family to reacclimate and reestablish them back into society. And just to give you a little bit about Noble Haven Incorporated, the 501c3 or nonprofit organization, we officially became a year back in March of 2022. Yes, thank God for the year. And we actually officially became incorporated a month after that. When I say incorporated, I mean we have been officially trademarked. Noble Haven Incorporated has officially been trademarked with the United States government. So we're excited about all of that, getting all of our ducks in a row, making sure that we're legit, okay, doing our thing. But for the most part, with Noble Haven Incorporated, how we even got started, it was birthed out of my pain. It was birthed out of my trials and my tribulations. Back in 2016, when I was at the height of my career as a hairstylist, makeup artist, I was doing fashion shows, traveling, doing all kinds of things. I became pregnant with my first child, and I lost everything around 7 months into my pregnancy. I couldn't work anymore, and I became homeless and pregnant. And so many things happened to me during that time: hopelessness, shame, guilt, embarrassment. Just I felt like my life had fell below the dumps. I was below the dumps, okay? But I just want to just stop and pause and just thank God for all the things He have ever brought me through in my life, that I absolutely and completely do not look like anything that I've ever went through. Okay, my house is in chaos right now because I'm in the midst of moving from Dallas to Houston. But baby, let me tell you something. When God says it's lights, camera, action, it's lights, camera, action, baby. You got to show up so you can do what God said you was gonna do. But I digress. So skipping up from when I was going through that time where I had to live in pretty much a facility for pregnant women throughout my duration of my pregnancy, as a matter of fact, with no help from anyone. God brought me out of that, and I began to start sowing seeds, giving back to those young ladies that went through the same particular situation that I went through by sowing my gifts. I am by trade a natural hairstylist and a makeup artist, so I began to give. I would go back into those facilities that those young ladies were in just to be a living, walking, talking, breathing testimony, to show them, hey, I'm not somebody that's coming in to show pity to you. I literally were standing where you are a few years ago. So I would go in on my own dime, on my own time, and I would do mommy makeovers for the new moms. I would do their hair, their makeup, and I would speak life into them, because so many times when you're going through a hardship, that's the part that people miss about it. Oh, I'm praying for you, but no, sometimes I need a physical body to come sit with me and be with me in that thing. Okay. And that was the one thing that I was lacking in, and I had no one to come sit with me and tell me it was going to be okay. Tell me that I'm going to make it out on the other side. And so that's what the change that I wanted to see. I actually metamorph and transform myself into that thing that I wanted to see. And I did that for about a year. And then COVID hit. So, everybody was at a standstill when COVID hit, right? Right. And so that was when my gears got to turning, right? It's like, I got to do something with this. I can't just sit on it. And God allowed me to birth Noble Haven Incorporated. And by the way, I just want to say, my little girl, the one that was pregnant in my belly while I was at that facility, her name is Noble. So God had already set that thing up by giving me my daughter's name and letting me know before it even happened that this thing was going to, not only are you going to birth Noble into the earth, come on somebody, and not only are you going to birth Noble into the earth, you're going to birth Noble Haven Incorporated into the earth. And that way that'll be a legacy that you can pass on to her, and it'll go throughout generations upon generations. So when God is doing a thing in your life, trust the process. My God, trust the process. Okay, because you don't know what God's gonna do. When I was going through all that hell and high water, and He was speaking to me in my dark time when I couldn't see nobody, I couldn't hear nobody, I couldn't talk to nobody, He was telling me, continue to go. Keep going, because I am with you. You don't know what this thing is going to turn out on the other side to be. Just continue to go through the journey, go through the process. And I'm so grateful that I did, because I did not understand all the people that are going to come behind me because I made it through. My God, I'm about to shout, Robbin.
Sometimes we give up too soon. We give up too soon before the breakthrough is about to come. Yes, girl. I told Shaun, you better do what you do, child. This ain't no button up show.
Listen.
If you feel like you need to holler, you better holler. People in the audience, if you feel like you need to holler and have your moment as well. I love a good testimony. I love a good testimony. And sis, you do not look like what you've been through. Okay. And you continue to keep that going, because I know that you're blessing people on the other side. I know that you're blessing people in a major way, just for sharing your testimony, and to, even just starting this nonprofit. And so tell me about some of the services. Okay. So it's for homeless.
Yes, it's for homeless pregnant women. Okay, it's for homeless pregnant women. What we're going to do right now, what we're gearing up, is we're working with the government to get all kinds of funding so that we can actually build a facility for these women to come, because they're constantly reaching out to me almost every day, if not every other day, seeking help. Some of them are running for their lives, you guys. This is so serious. You know, that some people are in domestic violence situations where they're like, I can't go back home. I need help. And right now we don't have a place to house them. So I'm having to outsource them to different other companies. But right now, what I need the community to do is get behind us, right? We can't do anything without one another. So I need you guys to go to, I believe I sent it to you all. Click on my 10K card and go to my website, noblehavenincorporated.org, right? And donate, because every penny counts. You know, not only do we house these ladies, are we going to house these ladies, we're going to have different type of programs for them as they're going through their transformation, because our goal is to see them come in one way and go out the other, right? Completely transformed, completely renewed. And what God was telling me while he was giving me the blueprint to this particular ministry, because that's what this is. This is my life's work. This is what I was born to do. This is what I was created to do. He was telling me, he was telling me that because the enemy tried to take you out, you and your unborn child, I have to literally reverse it and make it a 2-for-1 special. I was like, 2-for-1 special? What you talking about, God? He said, he said, not only are we going to save the mom's life, but we're going to save the child's life. How about that? A 2-for-1 special. Come on now. Come on, somebody.
Talk about your process. How long was that? So you said...
Yes. So I went into the facility about 7 months into my pregnancy, because it was like, I can't do nothing. I gotta go. So what I'm going to do is, from the moment that the mom finds out she's pregnant, it doesn't matter if she's 2 weeks pregnant, 5 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant, whenever she enters into the facility, we're going to house her and carry her through all the way a year postpartum. So that's not a year after, but a year when the baby turns a year, right? Because you have to go through the healing process. So many times we get shoved back into work, like, we can't even bond with our baby. So I'm going to give these moms time to bond with their baby. We're going to help them rehabilitate themselves, not only through prayer and counseling, but we're going to restore their credit. Okay, we're going to teach them financial literacy, how to budget. We're going to assist them with rapid rehousing, getting them back on their feet totally and completely. If they are in our care while they're in the program, if they don't have a high school education, we will have programs set in place for them to get their GED. If they want to attend college while they are in the facility, they can do that online in our facility, completely safe. They don't have to leave the house, totally protected while they're in this facility with us. So we are looking to change lives through Noble Haven Incorporated.
I love it. You touched on something a second ago about postpartum. I don't think people get
it's true
magnitude of how tough postpartum, how many moms go through postpartum depression after having their baby. So then add a domestic violence situation or whatever on top of that, while trying to take care of the baby by yourself.
Yes, Lord.
And how to navigate just everything else that goes along with that. So this is amazing. But I shed a light on postpartum depression because it's real. Some people try to keep it on the low. It is real. It is the real deal, Holyfield. It is real. It is out there. People have do a good job of masking it sometimes, and then others, you'll see it in a blow up.
Man.
You're like, man, we were just talking about where we're going to eat. She over here full-fledged crying.
Having a whole moment, okay?
I just said I wanted wings, girl. Oh, okay.
Right. And it's so true. It's so true, because I found myself going through it too. Even so, I left the facility around about my baby was about 2.5 months, and I was like, okay, I need help and support from family. So I ended up going back to Houston to stay with my family so they can assist me along the way. But in the meantime, in between time, I was getting Noble Haven Incorporated in place to go out and do these things to help these moms, you know. These moms are in dire need. Not only do we have to help rehabilitate them, we have to make sure that the care for the child is provided, like diapers, the wipes, bottles, formula. We know we just had that formula shortage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, so it's just everything that's happening through this crisis in the world, and then having to deal with that on top of carrying a child. That's a lot of stress on someone. So going back to what I was saying, we really need the community to rally around us. We need support. We need people to advocate for Noble Haven Incorporated. We need people to talk about it. It's more than just sewing and donating, and we need time. We need volunteers. We need people that's going to give with their heart. So that's just a major thing that we're experiencing right now. We have a need because there is a need that needs to be fulfilled in these people's lives.
Question. So for the ladies that you're helping, are they within a certain part of town? This could be anywhere of the U.S.
Yes.
How does that normally work? So if there's someone that's listening that may need assistance.
Right. So right now I've only been dealing with people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I've had a couple people reach out to me in Houston. Of course, I'm going to be relocating there, so it's going to be that's going to pick up. But for the most part, it's only been in the Dallas-Fort Worth region. And I've been able to outsource them to other companies in the area. But as we grow and as we continue to build and this facility begins to open, we'll be able to take people from anywhere, because what if they're in Ohio, right? And they need to get away, right? They need to get away. We're not going to tell them, because you're not in Texas, you can't come. No, come on. We'll actually have a reserve ready to get you a bus ticket to get here. That's the type of stuff that Noble Haven is going to represent. You're not going to have to worry about getting yourself there. We're going to make sure that we have things in place to get you here, to get you in a safe environment, so to help save you and your baby's life.
I love it. Girl, yes. I love all of this. This is just amazing. And then to hear you talk about your testimony, and you got a smile on your face.
Nobody but Jesus.
Yeah, some people be over there with a bottle or other things. Just saying.
Yes, absolutely.
Smiling, and that just shows your strength, and that just shows the God in you.
Amen. Now I do want to talk about my other things, because I have a couple things going on, so I do want to put that out there.
Go.
So I did mention that I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist, so I'm always looking to take on new clients and things of that nature. But I do have a cosmetic line, which is called Supernatural Cosmetics Llc, where we sell lipstick. As you can see, I'm mobbing with my product. I represent the brand. I am the brand. We sell lipstick and lashes. And so just to show you a couple of the products that I have here, these are just a couple of the lipsticks that represent the brand right here. These are the two combinations that I have on today. This one is called Prayer Warrior, right? Prayer Warrior is the darkest one, because it's like, hey, when you go in, you got to go in sometimes. And prayer is not always cute. Sometimes prayer can be, hostile, violent. And when you got that dark lip on, you just got to let the devil know, don't play with me. Okay. And this one is called Angelic. Of course, it's bright. It's pink. It's full of color, just representing that angelic part of yourself. Right. Yeah. This one is called Made Whole. It's more so like a mauve looking color. And I like this one a lot. And I actually do an ombre of this one. These two, Prayer Warrior and Prayer Warrior and I forgot the name of it. Jesus.
Angelic, or did I miss Angelic?
Now this one is called Made Whole.
Okay.
Made Whole. So I do these ombre of these two, and these colors blend perfectly. They are matte lipsticks, right? So they're gonna go on as a liquid, but they're gonna dry as a matte. As you can see, this one did on my lip, but they pair well with lip gloss. So sometimes I'll put my lip on and I'll hit it with a little lip gloss just to give it some shine. And the last one we have here is the lightest one, the nudist one on the roster, and this one is called Holy Ghost Girl. Okay. Because sometimes you gotta get some Holy Ghost in your life. All right.
Okay. How many people are these from you?
So you can go to my 10K card. That's what they put on the screen earlier, and all of my business adventures are there in one place. This is why I like using that, because you can attach any and everything. I have a YouTube channel, the Plug Power and Purpose, where we motivate, we encourage, and we build, right? And also you can go strictly to Noble Haven Incorporated from 10K card as well. You can go to my website for my lipstick and my lashes, Supernatural Cosmetics Llc. That's attached to that. Just everything. And I did also recently launch a new business that I haven't put out there yet, but I'll let you guys know. And it's going to be called Rutanya Sellers Consulting, where I'll be assisting people with their startups and how to get their business structures together and how they can file for their trademark, because people are out here stealing your intellectual property. You have to get those things in place. And Robbin, you made mention earlier that you're going to have to pay sometimes to get it. You know, you're going to have to pay for their services that they provide.
Services. This is not a 2-piece and a pepper program. You will have to spend a little money, okay?
I'm just saying.
I ain't got no sense. Anyway, thank you guys so much for rocking with us tonight. We're wrapping up. Man, that time went by fast, girl. Jesus. All right. You know, I keeps it real. If you haven't already peeped that already, you know. Anyway, that's a whole nother show.
Amen.
But thank you guys so much for rocking with us tonight. Make sure that you're following the Power Team platform. Kesha and Dr. Real are first and third Wednesdays. And then myself, I am second and fourth Thursday. All of us are 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are a female entrepreneur and you're just looking for some community, I did start a Facebook community called the Mamapreneur Tribe. Make sure request an invite through Facebook, so make sure you reach out to me and I will happily let you in. Also, don't forget to share tonight's live broadcast. I am doing a drawing for some items shortly after this live, and make sure you just go ahead and slide on to my personal Facebook page. I'm about to do a Facebook live for some paparazzi jewelry. Get ready. So, Rutanya, again, sis, thank you again for coming. And everybody, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And I will see you all in 2 weeks with some new entrepreneurs. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.